Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah, Rika Furude Simulator 25. You can get it yourself at socksmadepeoplesexy.itch.io. It's free. Rika? You got it, Rika. Let's go. Let's go. We're jumping right into it today. Oh. Gotta stretch a little bit. Oh. Ugh. What's up, X-Gemini? Don't you look for this, or hope it goes bad so you save it for XCOM? Excuse me. Rika, save us. Save us at XCOM later, too. All the hard stuff's coming up. We don't have any Gauss weaponry yet. Plot twist, Rika controls XCOM RNG? Oh no. Well, that would make sense. Why you've been trolling us, Rika. But that's fair. You do explode 200 times a day. It probably hurts a little bit. Maybe I'll get 1,000 points in Yomu Yomu Ball today. Doritos, Doritos. Doritos, Doritos. So yeah, Rika Furude fans. I got myself some Doritos last night. They were tasty. Tasty. Doritos, Doritos. Rika advertising for Doritos. Hey, Terraflare, how you doing? So is there a reason she explodes, or is it just one of those mysteries and best not to ask? Well, this isn't a direct reference to a show called Higurashi When They Cry, as Rika's the main character of that show. And there is a reason why she's exploding here every time. It's a part of the general plot. Session for the role-playing game for the week. Nice. That sounds fun. What role-playing game are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. It is a reference to the anime Higurashi When They Cry. It is fantastic. I really, really enjoyed the anime. I think it was a visual novel first, but they turned it into a really good anime as well. Yep, I'm getting there, Bo. The Never-Egg June 1983 charge that repeats itself finally over and over. One girl's resolve slowly deteriorates as she travels the fragments looking for one world where she can finally break free in the future. The one world where she rolls all sixes. Now your turn to embark on a never-ending journey with her. So, that's the story. It's a Hungarian old RPG system called Magus. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it was just about, I was like, I got a little caught off guard answering something else. I was like, wait, gotta go back and do the thing, gotta go back and do the thing, gotta go back and do the thing. I'm Hungarian, and I grew up with this since we do not know about D&D in the socialist era. I see. I see. That's awesome, though. I have not heard of Magus, but I assume it's quite enjoyable and fun in its own regard. That game was the creation of the Evil West. So we made our own. I can't really blame you. I mean, look at the current state of the US. It's fucking miserable. Yeah, seriously, Bo. God. Dumbest people on the fucking planet. Bar none. And all turn out to be laughably bad games. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Didn't they literally market a beer that just wasn't woke like the other beers or something like that? That even using that term makes my skin crawl. How dumb do you have to be to believe something like that? Turned me into a girl, can't risk it. It's true. It's true. You know, if Bud Light was selling a brand of beer that infused you with hormones, I bet it would be pretty sellable. I got better, though. The COVID vaccine? Hey, a triple-double, alright. Took a little bit, but we got there. I did have a few friends who dissolved a bunch of E in vodka. Oh. The vaccine killed me! You got resurrected, Terraflare. That's good. The vaccine killed me. A woke mind virus. Oh, you can't be the victim of the woke mind virus. It was that microchip set to the wrong frequency. Estrogen, not ecstasy. What's the difference? Or on the woke mind virus on the side of the woke mind virus. MAGA fans seem to have quite the love for, like, used car salesman speeches. They think that's just, like, the greatest thing of all time. I mean, they have to vote a literal car salesman into the goddamn office. We literally just had this roll. Fuck, Rika. What's going on today, Rika? Rika, I just love how people are just so infinitely easily swayable. Like, we've been having vaccines for so long. And then suddenly when it becomes a political issue, quote unquote, because people are fucking stupid, it's, oh, the vaccines are bad. They got microchips. Hey, there's a straight Rika, very nice. If I join the war, can I have a battle mech? It's a Lancer frame, is that okay? Oh, back-to-back straight? Yeah, okay, Rika. Back-to-back straights, that's... I don't know if I've seen that too much. Triple-double, sure, but not straights. Maybe I did see straights, because straights happened a ton in Season 1. P Microchips signed me up. A CGL is a pretty anti-chud company, so battle mechs are acceptable. There's just no knowledge behind any of that stuff. The want to be so willfully stupid as a triple-double is just the weirdest thing to me. I guess it's just to ease the mind. Like, if you're just willfully dumb as hell and let somebody else make all your choices for you, it's just easier to live that way, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's the... Yeah. They don't have the burden of choice, exactly. Or they already have these feelings, but they can just blame it on something else and use that as the excuse. God doesn't want me to love you. Like, what a fucking excuse. A useless excuse by a bunch of useless people. Double, triple! Always someone else's fault. Yep. Every single time. You can just live without having to worry about anything, because you're just... It's also human stubbornness that just is unbelievably stupid. It clouds judgment so easily just because you can't be wrong about something. Oh my god. And it's like... It's just pathetic. Like, we all keep learning as we get older about stuff. And the complete, like, inability to learn or adjust or deal with your own feelings is just like... You need help. But you keep using other excuses to fill up that void for your need for help. So you just spur anyone who thinks differently. And just like, you walk with this head in cloud, more like head up asshole attitude. When people are scared, they want an answer. I think though life is hard and can't give easy answers, but people don't want to hear. Yeah, exactly. It's just people don't want to hear it. They want something that'll put them at ease at the end of the day. Which I get. You know, I get. Yeah. Yeah, Rika just is going for the answer. Rika understands. It's hard. Rika knows it's hard, but she don't give up. Rika and Hanyu, they know what's up. But yeah, that whole crowd is just built on lies and perpetuating them as much as they can. And believing them. It's just, it's mind-blowing. Like, it takes a special kind of dead brain to be like, everything I know is right, and everything that isn't what lines up with my point of view is wrong or illegal and bad. And it's absurd. In the UK, we had the famous Brexit phrase, "We've had enough of experts." Yeah, exactly. Everything else is fake news, because their news is the only correct news. Which is so weird to me. Like, when I find something interesting in... Like, I'll look up to see if it's true or not. Or what they're omitting or whatnot. Because I find it interesting. This is why I don't really pay attention to any main school, like, news source. There are plenty of ways to find out it's true without an official news source. And it says it all, really. It will be okay because I believe it will in the face of all evidence because it's easier than believing a scary truth. Oh, yeah. Humans want the path of least resistance, which, you know, I can understand in some ways. But when it comes to other humans, no. And how you treat them or act towards them or act like they shouldn't just exist, even though they've existed this whole time. It's just as we get older and more accepting of people, these things are starting to actually come out. Like, the perfect example is the history of left-handedness. Being left-handed was considered evil. That is something that was a thing in life. That was a triple-double right there. It is sinister. You do use the left arm. XCOM is real and aliens are real. The games are just deep cover, so any leaks will be blamed on people taking a game too seriously. Oh, Lord. Ugh. It's sinister. Oh, vaccine. Like, it's as silly as that. Like, being left-handed was considered evil, and once it wasn't, oh my god, there's suddenly a bunch of left-handed fucking people. Gasp in awe. My mental state just can't handle this incredible statistic. Didn't make catgirls real. Catgirls are real, Skilling Blow. Never give up hope. Oh my goodness. It blows my mind. Triple double, baby. And then the excuses are always just the same shit. You're just woke. People use woke literally. That might be the most laughable thing of all time. It's like you instantly know how dead brain these people are as soon as they use this, like, as an actual insult. It's one of the biggest fucking giveaways. That, and when you're mocking them, they just can't help themselves but try to be insulting to you. They're wrong for you, yeah, but if I ever said it was more compelling, yeah. You ever heard that one? Oh shit, triple double. And they just continue to believe this shit. The stubborn stupidity is just the worst thing. There's no room for improvement. Like, if you were to really act like everything you learned before the age of 18 is the only thing that's right and exists proper in the world, like, how fucking stupid are you? You would make cat girls, they would be a Disney. Yeah, seriously. Be normal girls just with extra hairy legs? I mean, that's fine. She's just like me, for real. Cats with human ears? Yeah, see there. There we go. It's just so dumb. Triple double. It must be the easiest thing to be a right-wing grifter. Like, no wonder so many people do it. You can just repeat the dumbest shit ever. And oh, there's a double triple, nice. And as long as you come off as one of them anti-wokies, they'll just eat it up no matter what. Don't judge me. They'll just eat it all up. What's up, Serico? Well, I just use that because that's easily the best or most popular XCOM on the Twitch universe. TFTD. I don't think quite. Yeah, that lines up more, but I think OG XCOM UFO Defense tends to be the one most people look up on Twitch when they're looking for an XCOM game. Oh my god. Whew. Specifically look for the older one. Some augment. Is it UFO Defense, XCOM UFO Defense, or XCOM Enemy Unknown? Yeah. There's many names for the first XCOM. All of them work. Yep, USEU. And the E new. That is double, triple Rika. Do. Know why they dropped the UFO name? Was it a legal matter? I actually never looked up why they did. I assume it's gonna be for some reason, like either the naming convention wasn't as good or correct, or legal matters. Yeah, okay, yeah. Legal matters. Of course. Yeah, TV show the series that was super popular, that was similar to UFO Aftermath, Aftershock, Afterlight. UFO After Dark, huh? Wink, wink. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, UFOs and all that jazz had a lot of fun BS sightings through the 80s and 90s. Just poorly implemented with really bad memory leak in the engine core. Yeah, that'll do it. Bradford mentions it too. Oh, that's pretty funny. I've heard a lot of people talking about XCOM 3 and the idea of it being made recently, which does sound very interesting to me. But I've never played XCOM 2 all the way through. I'd be curious to see how they would go with XCOM 3, what they would go with. Yeah, Skilling Blow. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos pop up about it recently. I mean, like, XCOM 3, where is ye? Oh yeah, Skilling Blow, I did hear about that as well. V3, it will be the Terror from the Deep. That'd be an interesting one if they brought back the underwater XCOM. You should try it, the War of the Chosen expansion. I have it, and I have played it a little bit, but I stopped both times. I think it was still in my days when my brain was like bad. So I never really completed it. Oh, that's cool, Terraflare. Oh, I wonder if they would try to, like, implement real, like, underwater physics this time around and have, like, specific propelled objects and weapons and stuff. That'd be really cool. That's a triple-double, Rika. Well done. There's Open XCOM. There's so much fun in the mods that people have made. Like, there's no denying that. There is no denying that. I did like XCOM 2012 a lot, though. I played that one quite a bit. I've beaten it twice. I just, the way enemies spawn in that are always so weird to me. Hey, that's another straight, Rika. Well done. Well, nice, I was about to say. Well done. Well, nice. I like how XCOM 2's lore was decided by real game data from XCOM 2012 that more people failed the game than completed it. So it became the game lore that they won the first war. That's pretty cool. Newer game mechanics looks too dumbed down. I don't think it's dumbed down. I just think it's different. Like, cover means a lot more in the newer one. I think the only dumbed down aspect is there's just not as much base management. That was a bit streamlined, but I think they iterated it on XCOM 2. Yeah, XCOM 2 is a lot different than XCOM 2012. XCOM 2012 is kind of like a 3D remake of the first game, with streamlined features and stuff like that. XCOM 2 is quite a bit different. There's a lot more freedom in XCOM 2 than there was in XCOM. And a lot more, like, planning and different stuff you can do in it, I believe. I think there's bosses in XCOM 2. 2012 Remake was supposed to be a promotion game for XCOM Declassified, or whatever it was called. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Forgot about XCOM Declassified. Did that even not ever come out? Or was it like, it was changed a lot before it was released? There's so much behind the scene XCOM shenanigans. They're very different games. I think they can exist separately and love. Yeah, for sure, Skilling Blow. For sure. Classic XCOM. I mean, look at XCOM Terror from the Deep to XCOM Apocalypse. Look how different that is compared to the first two. Another straight. Nicely done, Rico. New ones are definitely more in the only meaningful choices kind of game design rather than simulate. Yes. Big time. One thing that really didn't sit well with me in XCOM 2012 was you're required to have these same missions every time. That, like, some of that is okay, but, like, the base attack and all that, like, I always feel like that's just... When it's developed into the story, I don't think it's as interesting. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast did do a lot for Magic the Gathering. I was waiting. That's a 4-house. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like XCOM and XCOM 2, XCOM 2012 and XCOM 2 are just vastly different from each other, even. I really do want to get back in XCOM 2. I also wouldn't mind trying XCOM Long War, which I believe XCOM 2012, the mod for that, also expands it quite a bit. But I don't know. 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 Ugh. Modernized as they aren't as much of a sandbox, but they are good fun. Just different, but XCOM 2 is solid tact. Yeah. Yeah, they don't deal with a lot of the background game like the old ones did, which is, again, a big part of why I enjoyed the old ones too, because they let you so much freedom. But they are very different experiences. And it's like Fallout 3 from Fallout 1 and 2, you know? It's a huge branching change in the series, but not necessarily a bad one, just different. Whoa, last one for the day, Rika. Alright. Not a bad day today, Rika. You filled the stat sheet pretty well. Another day, another 200 fates, and another Rika awaits for the next episode. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I appreciate that, YouTubers. Please like and subscribe. I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes, and have a good night.